I close the gates and I make sure that no one comes in unless they benefit the environment. Okay? Super important. If they benefit the environment, they can come in. 2, if they benefit the individuals in my camp, i.e. the countrymen and women. If they benefit them, you can come in.
Going absolutely nowhere.
But almost 4 years ago, you were talking about the need to reduce immigration.
Yes, I was.
You said, I think, now you're talking about free movement. I mean, it doesn't seem that you've learned any lesson from this at all.
Did you catch this? Ant Middleton just tore into Kier Starmer live on national TV, calling him out on taxes and immigration. And now Andrew Neil has chimed in with his response. What did Neil say, and why is this moment shaking up the political landscape? Stick around. This story only gets more intense. During a heated live TV...
Wow, actually, if we go back to the bare basics, if we strip it all back down, there's super similarities here. It's not too dissimilar. Yes, it's a lot more complicated, but it's not too dissimilar. Now, the moment those gates are closed, hopefully that individual feels safe. Super important, because safety then trickles into trust. If you feel safe around someone, you can start to trust someone. If you feel safe in a community, you can start to trust that community. If you feel safe in a country, you can start to trust that country.
Debate. Ant Middleton didn't hold back, showcasing the no-nonsense attitude he's known for. He confronted Kier Starmer on 2 major issues, tax policy and immigration, and asked the blunt questions many voters feel are ignored. He demanded, why won't you be transparent about your tax plans? And what's your real position on controlling immigration? The room was stunned, and so was Starmer. Starmer's response, let's just say, it left viewers split. He attempted to dodge the questions, delivering what some labeled as vague political rhetoric instead of solid answers. Social media erupted, with many accusing him of skirting accountability, but it didn't end there. This fiery moment caught the attention of Andrew Neil, who weighed in with his signature sharp analysis. Neil applauded Middleton for pressing Starmer, calling it a rare instance of a politician being held to account. He also broke down Starmer's evasive responses, or lack of responses. Neil stated, if Starmer can't tackle these core issues head-on, how can voters trust his leadership? Taxes and immigration, he argued, are pivotal concerns, and avoiding them isn't an option. He further highlighted inconsistencies in Labour's policy messaging, warning that these mixed signals could harm Starmer's credibility. So, why is this clash making waves? Taxes and immigration are critical topics that could shape the next election. Starmer's reluctance to address them directly risks alienating both traditional Labour supporters and swing voters searching for strong leadership. Andrew Neil's critique has amplified this narrative. Are Labour's policies clear enough to win public trust, or is this another example of Starmer struggling to connect? Online reactions have been explosive. Fans of Ant Middleton are praising him as a straight talker, while critics accuse him of being too aggressive. Meanwhile, Starmer loyalists argue he was unfairly cornered. And then there's Andrew Neil's analysis, which has added more pressure to Starmer's already heavy load. Some believe this moment could push Starmer to reevaluate his approach on these pressing issues. Others see it as a boost for his internal critics. Will Starmer respond to Andrew Neil's sharp commentary, or stick with his current strategy? One thing's for certain, this debate is far from over. The next few weeks in British politics promise to be unpredictable. So, what's your take? Do you support Ant Middleton's hard-hitting questions? Was Andrew Neil right in his critique, or is this all just political theater? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any updates. This story is just getting started.
Like this video and subscribe my channel.